Hi guys, welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It is your girl, Tahirah, Mother of the Ages, your spiritual teacher. Guys, we are connecting back with Brandon Miles. I did a remote viewing of Brandon. It's a child, one of these Hollywood hybrid children that Hollywood is using to create the next leg of the Hollywood machine. We learned in the first two videos, now guys, they've been kicking me off, but today I was up around 5 a.m. and guys, I'm going to tell you there are more pieces to the puzzle. And so I'm a medium, right? And that's why I'm a spiritual medium, hypnotherapist. If you want to book a session with me, email me at instructions4humanity@gmail.com. So guys, when you are a medium, this allows you to be like a connector. So you can connect people on the other side with people in the physical. And so Brandon Miles is his name. He was able to somehow get connected to me. And you can watch the other two videos, but let's just start from what happened at 5 a.m. So at 5 a.m., in my mind's eye, I started to see Brandon, or rather feel Brandon first, and then I saw an image of him. Now Brandon is a little black boy. He has been in some sort of mental mindscape imprisonment, and he told me his birthing years were 1984 to 1983. So whatever they have done to him down there has been done quite some time ago, and he has been recreated. That's why he's saying his birthing years. Okay, so I'm going to connect back to his energy, but this is what I saw. So I saw an image of him, and he almost like had some sort of like cap on his head. Now I didn't see the cap on his head, but in my mind's eye, spiritually, I could see something was going on with his head. And then guys, I saw the Pope. Saw the image of a Pope, Pope A, staring into this facility, almost as if it was the keeper of it. Now, it was not in the actual facility. It was not in the actual, this undisclosed place in Utah, but I had a sense that he was overlooking not just that facility, but all of the facilities around this whole entire world. I don't even know if I should be saying this, but that's what I saw. That's what I know to be true based off of spirit. So he's in charge of this. He's overlooking this. And now we're going to reconnect back with Brandon's energy to dig a little bit deeper into this facility. Now, guys, he did tell me that it was 180 miles. He's trying to give me the ley lines to this location. And guys, I live in Texas. And when I Googled Utah, there are parts of Utah that are 1,000 miles away, 1,080 miles away, 1,100 miles away, 1,200 miles away. See where I'm going with this? I think that he's telling me that wherever they are is 1,080 miles away from where I am in Texas. So not only is he giving me the energetic ley line, but I believe he's giving me the physical ley line to be able to find this place. So I'm connecting back with his energy, and we're gonna get some more information about this place and about PA, Pope A. So I'm gonna refer to it as PA. Connect with me back again, Brandon Miles. Connect with me back again, Brandon. He's showing me something. Hold on a moment, guys. Like he's floating and pointing at something. Hold on. What are you pointing at, Brandon? What are you pointing at? some sort of switch, some sort of like light switch, but I don't think that it's lights. Okay, he's showing me another room. It's like a room where it's like, it looks like an interrogation room. So it's like darkly lit, and then he's like floating over to it, and he's pressing the button. And now the lights are lit up. It's like a square room. It's almost like a room, I'm kind of getting mind control. Adaptation. So mind control, adaptation is what I'm hearing in my mind's eye. So it's a testing room. It's after you go there, after they do the surgeries on you, and then it's mind control, adaptation. It's like they are testing to see if everything worked. Not only if you can take the mind control, but if you can almost take cues that trigger other programs inside of you. So that's what he's showing me. So that's what they're doing. Why do they want, Brandon, why do they want children mind controlled? Robot sensation? Hold on. Why do they want to do this? So I'm kind of getting the sense is that he's saying that when the other robots, when this world turns into more of an AI society, that these hybrids will still be in control. So they are doing this in a way. They feel that they are doing the right thing, that they cannot show the public this because the public will be outraged, but they feel as if they should have a foot in the game. Why should AI completely take over everything? If they can integrate the best part of man, which starts with our children. So there is some sort of essence that they have trapped from these children. They've trapped their childlike essence. You know, what is that? That Adrena, fill in the blank. They have sort of trapped that, and they found a way to harness that and to keep that within these hybrid children. These children grow. They do grow, but internally they don't grow. They are coded to be a certain way, and part of that code is keeping them childlike, that energy. So they want to take the best part of man, the best part of children, and form it with AI and form it with other living organisms to create these I want to say superhumans, but it's not like superhumans because they're really focused on the children, to create these super children. So then that way, when the world does kind of turn over to this AI society, they will still have more foot in the game because they have taken the best part of man, which has to do with the innocence of a child and our human imagination. No one can match that because that is the universe, right? It is divinely connected to our souls. So they're taking the best part of man and merging it with AI so they will still be in control. So that's why they are doing this to Brandon Miles and to the rest of these children. Okay, Brandon, show me what happens after a child comes out of this mind control adaptation room. They just go back and play. Like I told you, these children are actually being loved down there. They're being shown love. All the big wigs and all these high society producers and executives in Hollywood are the faculty members because they are basically being trained by the best to be the new producers, the new actors, you know, the new, every single position that there is in Hollywood, they are training them to take over. There's not going to be those days where like you go to school for this like I did. I used to be a television producer at Judge Judy. and you get a job at a studio. In fact, they already have their replacements and they are making them hybrid children, AI and half human, among with other things. They already have their replacements. So that's what will be going on, because they know something that is coming that we do not know. And so for these people, they feel is, in a way, they are saving humanity, right? They feel that they should get ahead of this thing and save the entertainment industry, because the entertainment industry is how we all are actually controlled. It's what rules us day to day, what we eat, what we think, type of clothes and cars we drive and houses that we aspire to have. They don't want to lose that control. So they're getting ahead of it by creating half humanoid, half AI robots to take over Hollywood when these other people pass away. That's why they are doing it. And these children, like I said, I'm seeing that they're actually getting love down there. Now, guys, they're still being tortured. They're still getting mind control. They're still having all these painful surgeries. But see, that's the reality. A lot of these children were born into that. They were born and birthed for the purpose of having this happen to them. They were birthed out of some of these Hollywood elites who they just pregnant, and then all of a sudden they're not pregnant anymore, or there's rumors of them being pregnant and then there's no baby. Like these children, these mothers, their womb is contracted, right, to give these children over to the Hollywood machine. And there's been so many of it. And there's one coming to mind right now, and I don't even want to say her name because she's a really, really famous woman, but I'm hearing Janet Jackson. I don't know. I just heard that. I've just heard that and I just said it. I don't know. But I'm picking up that one of her children early on was contracted to be part of this. So it's not regular children. They're harvesting. These are the elite children. These are the cosmic children. These are the children that have the correct DNA and the right blood type. These are the children that they're after. Even celebrity children, some celebrity women wombs, and some men, celebrity men's sperm, have been contracted out to produce children for this place, is what I'm hearing in my mind's eye, is what I'm seeing. Brandon, are you still living here on Earth? He's saying that there's multiple forms of him living. Like, there is no such thing as death. So as of I am kind of talking to him with his astral self, there is an aspect of him that is, because of these procedures, there's an aspect of him that are living many physical lives. And there's an aspect of him that has already passed away, but that is still living in the astral realm. Now, funny enough, he's not in the etheric realm. The astral realm is just right outside of this earth realm. It's like the different layers of heaven. You know, they talk about the 7 heavens. The astral realm would basically be that, right? So, in a way, I'm seeing that the way he's harvested, right? It does not allow ascension to go back to the cosmos, to go to the etheric realm, which is the higher realms of consciousness. We're getting up into the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, so forth dimension. So it is bad what they're doing. I don't care how much love they're showing, but if you cannot evolve past this realm, past the earth heaven realms, guys, because there's spaces well beyond these earth heaven realms, not the end all be all. There are higher levels to go. There's a whole cosmos, which is our home, that we can go to. But see, whatever was done to these children, even in death, they will never make it back home to the cosmic sphere. So I'm going to leave this video in a moment here, but so what that is telling me is that they are ciphering out the souls of these children. And I know that may sound strange. That sounds strange. It does. But see, a lot of times we don't understand the difference between soul and spirit. Like your spirit is the consciousness that is guiding the soul. It's the computer inside of the vehicle. The soul is like the vehicle, but your consciousness guides it. So if these children's consciousness is in a sedated state, if they're being brain controlled, then yeah, they could take their soul. They could take their soul and temporarily put someone else in it and drive around and do what they will. Because if the child's consciousness is sedated, which is the computer system that drives the soul, then someone else can step in. That's how you get step-ins and these jump-ins. They can come into your soul. And when you don't become the giant of your soul, when you play small within your own soul, within your own life, and you're not the lead character in your own life, you play small within your soul. You get demonic possession that way. When you don't stand in the sovereign I am, right? So that is what I'm seeing. They're actually taking their souls on a test drive. Y'all, I know this sounds freaking crazy. It does. But see, Brandon cannot go beyond the astral realms. The aspect of him I'm talking to is in the astral realms. That's why he's right here. Even though he's no longer living, so his physical body is no longer living, but because of all of the things they've done to him, like I told you guys before, they are capturing timelines down there. There's aspects of him that is still living, but the actual version of himself that came into that facility in Utah, that underground facility, that aspect of him is no more. That aspect of him has passed on, and he's contacting me from the astral realm, right? So I'm getting this, it's just right here, fourth and fifth dimension. No higher than the fifth dimension is he's contacting me at all. So he feels more fourth dimensional to me. He feels very fourth dimensional to me, but I'm getting fifth dimensional in my mind's eye. So that's what they're doing. And so now I guess I'll dig a little more in a later video to find out who is inside of these souls now. And where the consciousness of Brandon Miles and the rest of these children. Where's the consciousness? Where's their consciousness? In a bubble? That's what I'm hearing. In a bubble. In a bubble. Their consciousness is in a bubble. And who has control of their souls? Someone is test driving their souls. Basically, that's what's going on. Someone's in the driver's seat of these souls. And their consciousness is being withheld from them. I'm hearing that it was withheld and then it's being spoon-fed back into them, but only the parts that they want to give to them, and only the parts that they want to give to them at a certain time, at a specified period in time. The rest of their consciousness is being withheld in some sort of bubble. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but that is what I am getting. I have a few more minutes before my session starts. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this out really quickly. I might have to end this because I have a session coming in. Brandon, who has the souls? I'm hearing that the souls are condemned. So vacant. These souls are vacant. Vacant. And I'm seeing black. That black tar is popping back up. It's like the black tar is, I'm seeing the black tar just spill all over these like souls. And it's just black tar. but these are condemned souls. So we're going to pick this up in another video to find out why these souls are condemned, find out a little bit more about this consciousness that's stuck in a bubble, and how to get Brandon Miles free, because he's stuck in the astral realm. He can't actually evolve. He can only just coexist in this this is a purgatory state, the astral realm, right? Because you're in between earth and heaven, but you really haven't went anywhere. You're just kind of stuck, just kind of floating out there in the astral realm, right? And we don't want that. So it'll be very interesting if Mr. Miles pops up in one of my sessions so that I can get him free. So that's what we're going to work on. And I think that's why he contacted me. Okay, thank you. Because he wants to move on. He wants to move from this fourth, fifth dimensional state. He doesn't want to be bonded in spirit anymore. So somehow we need to connect him back, his consciousness, and put his consciousness back in his soul so that he can travel. And that's why he's stuck in the astral realm, in the fourth, fifth dimension. A lot of souls are stuck in the fourth dimension. These souls that have a lot of bitterness, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt from their earth life, they are really fourth dimensional. It's purgatory is what that is. It really is. And they can't even move forward to heaven. They don't even feel that they even deserve to go to a place that's nice, because I've had so much trauma that happened to them here. So they can't even get to level 7, heaven. They can't get there. They are stuck in the fourth dimension. So right here alongside of us. And that's why I felt his energy, because it's just right here. Just an energy shift, right? Okay, gotta go. Guys, we're going to pick this up in another video. Thank you, Mr. Miles. I'm going to disconnect from your energy. But you know I'm going to help you, right? You know I'm going to help you. You will not be in this purgatory state much longer. I love you, and I thank you for sharing this information with me, with us today. Everything will be made well. Once again, disconnecting from your energy. Okay, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, talking about the hybrid Hollywood children, and now we know why Mr. Miles, Brandon Miles, his soul somehow has been taken away. His consciousness is in a bubble. We need to somehow connect his consciousness back in his soul so that he can merge with it in the fourth dimension, so we can send him off to where he needs to be. So we will be working with Mr. Brandon Miles to get him to where he needs to be. This is very beautiful. Guys, this is very beautiful when you open yourself up to spirit and you're not afraid. We are truly helping people, not just physical people, but helping spirits, other souls in the universe heal and grow and expand. I love this work, guys. If you want to book a session with me, just email me instructions number 4 humanity@gmail.com for a past life quantum healing session. I love you. I love you. I love you. And so it is. Be well as we walk together in divine love. Bye.